Hello, and welcome back to another week of stock patterns and trends. This week I have a few tickers to go through. The first one is ticker DLY. This has a general uptrend, but also is low on its trend line. So it's a good opportunity to buy, as it may turn and move up into this direction. As you can see, the regression shows that it's on the lower range of its channel, and so there's potential for it to move upwards back to the mean or middle line here, the average. So this is what I'm watching. I think it may turn and bounce and move up in this direction and provide some opportunity. The turn pattern that the regression is detecting is this kind of big, broad pattern here, which makes sense. So that's what I'm watching. The next one is ticker EVMT. Now this one is less of a turn pattern, even though a turn pattern is beginning to be detected right here. I believe actually, so if you look in this area here, you'll see kind of this turn pattern developing. But mainly this is at the bottom of its price range. And so where does it have to go other than just completely going to zero, which is not probable. So where does it have to go? Up, right? So I think given the regression pattern is detecting a turn and it's at the lowest kind of range of its price history, I'm going to watch this one. I think it may turn and go up. The next one is ticker FCA. This one has a more classic pattern. Clearly, it's begun its turn. Now, I'm taking a chance on this one. I think it's going to regress to the mean, because this is kind of what my method's all about, regression. So the regression model finds that there is indeed a turn happening, and you can see it right here. However, it's at the low end of its channel, and that's what really makes this unique. And that I think it will turn back up towards the mean. It will regress to the mean. That means there is room for it to grow upwards here. So that's what I'm tracking. I'll be looking at that stock. Next is ticker HOWL. Again, it's more of a classic pattern too. You have this from here. Detecting this turn that's developing. Again, it's at the lower channel of its regression, so it's an opportunity, means it has momentum or pressure moving in the upward direction, hopefully. It's also at the lower end of its pricing history, so it's a good opportunity. I'll watch this one. It's a little bit lower cost than I would normally buy into, but I'm going to watch it. It has a good pattern. The next ticker is ticker IFN. Now, the reason I'm interested in this one is that less of a turn pattern, even though this appears to be a strong turn. It's just catching this piece right here. So overall, it's not a strong turn. However, there is a broader turn here, clearly. And so what I'm focused in mostly on is this pattern right here, this trend right here. I think that it's at the low channel of its trend, and I think it's going to travel back up this way, just based on this kind of overall. So it's been traveling this way. And there's a strong regression model that says it's going up this way. So I'm going to watch this one. Great. Okay, so those were the picks of this week. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see, and I will be posting weekly. Thank you. Have a great weekend.